Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Today the kids and I wanted to do an experiment and see how many pounds of potatoes we can get from our little potato patch. So I'm going to show you guys how we do potatoes. This is how my dad had always done it, and so this is just the way that I learned how to do it too. So this may look like a mess of weeds, and it is. So when I plant potatoes, we just laid them on the grass in, I think it was the end of March, and then we just covered them up with straw, and it was probably 12 inches. I used the blocks around it, just blocks that I had around my property. Used that to contain the straw so that it didn't blow away in the wind. And then, you know, since March, that was probably 4 months ago. So, you know, in 4 months you get a lot of weeds, even though we tried to keep it looking nice. This is an area that has a lot of things hidden, like water lines and electrical lines. So we knew we couldn't dig over here, so we thought this would be the perfect place to plant potatoes. So we are going to harvest potatoes today, and then we're going to weigh them and see how many pounds we get. How many pounds do you guys think we'll get of potatoes?
A lot. 6.
6. Okay. I think 20. So the way you know that potatoes are ready are that the plants start to die back. On this side, as I've showed in one of my other videos, the plants have pretty much completely died back. As you can see, there's only weeds here. But for some reason, when you get on this other side, then you can see that the plants are still pretty much alive. They're just kind of starting to look a little sickly and dying back. But I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest this whole area. It's probably 3 feet by 15 feet or so. I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest this whole area because I don't wanna wait any longer because I'm impatient. We've also got some potatoes in here in this mess. So we'll see how many we get out of that. It'll be a good experience. We've harvested potatoes from this side up here. We only got a couple. And I've actually already cheated and taken a few potatoes out of this end for dinner. But we're gonna harvest the whole thing today. So I'll just show you guys real quick how we dig these up. Yeah. So this is a potato plant here. As you can see, it's starting to, you know, get a little yellow and sickly. But I'm just gonna dig at the base of this plant and we'll see what is in here. So you just move the straw to the side. There is some yellow potatoes, not a whole lot. But when you dig down more, you can see, oh, it's like a heart.
It looks like a person sitting on a chair.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, it looks like a slug.
So we're just gonna be moving all this straw to the side, and we're gonna just be kind of digging, and we'll see what kind of potatoes we get. We found some baby rabbits. See them? We're gonna cover them back up and let their mommy come back for them. There's at least 5 or 6. Okay, so here we dug it all up. Okay, here are potatoes. We've almost filled up a 5-gallon bucket. Thought we'd get a little more, but that's not too bad. Plus we found some rabbits. Now, I'm hot and sweaty. I'll put the number of pounds of potatoes that we got on the screen. And that's all for today. Just a short little video. Thanks for following along. We'll see you next time.